People always say, Midwest chickens, you don't have to cut the watermelon into such small pieces. You can just throw the entire watermelon slices in or the watermelon rinds in and they'll pick it apart themselves. And to that I say, I didn't know that. So thanks for telling me. And the way that I ended up doing this, because I was afraid my chickens were going to choke, even though I know now it's not required, I actually prefer cutting fruits, vegetables into smaller chunks and putting it in water like this, because I find that it is a lot more enriching, a lot more enjoyable, and also more nourishing to my chickens in the heat of the Midwest summer. So I don't know if a lot of people know this, but electrolytes are often naturally occurring in a lot of fruits and vegetables that you will find in the grocery store and likely in the garden that you have in your backyard if you have one. Electrolytes are essentially just minerals that help maintain balance in your cells, and they help bring water into cells or bring water into places that they need to be. And with that said, you can buy specially formulated things of electrolytes from farm stores, from the internet, what have you. You can also mix your own, and I'm not saying there's not a time and a place for that, and I'm not saying that that is inherently bad or anything like that. But I am saying, when I'm thinking about hydrating my backyard flock in the heat of the summer, where I don't know that they necessarily need electrolytes, they're not sick, there's not anything going wrong with them, it's just hot, and I want to make sure they're staying hydrated. I don't know that I need something that's so clinically formulated, and also I don't know that I need to spend all this money on a problem that may not even be there. If I'm thinking preventatively, I want to take a whole foods approach, and with that, the best way that I can think to do that is give my chickens treats, and give those treats in the form of fruits and vegetables that already have electrolytes naturally occurring in them. So, no, I don't need to cut watermelon, I don't need to cut banana, I don't need to cut produce when I give it to my chickens. They can pick it apart, and that could be enriching. And I find, especially in the heat of the summer, it is reassuring to me to give them this form of hydration and this source of electrolytes in this way, by cutting up foods that I know have electrolytes in them, putting it in water. Those electrolytes will infuse into the water with the flavor, which I know my chickens will enjoy and drink. And also, they're able to fish for these electrolyte rich fruits and vegetables in their water, which is enriching, and it's a nice little cooling treat. So that's why I do this now. I know I don't have to. It's just something that I feel like is a really affordable, nearly free, if I've grown the fruits and vegetables myself, way to enrich and nourish my chickens' lives. And I don't, again, like, I'm not having to spend like a ton of money on like a specially formulated electrolyte mix, or a ton of money on all these ingredients to make my own electrolyte mix. Not saying I won't buy electrolytes if a chicken needs them, but this is a more affordable, gentle, preventative measure to really make sure my chickens are staying hydrated and giving them a chance to cool off in the heat of the evening or the heat of the day. And also, just, it's just nice to do. So anyways, I don't know if you can tell, but we are about 4 minutes into this video, and my chickens have downed that watermelon in water. So it was a really hot day when I filmed this. This was a much welcome treat to them. Really glad that I gave it to them. And this is kind of what I mean. Like, if I had just given them a tub of electrolyte water, I promise you they would not have smacked it down like they did this tub of frozen watermelon in water. Thank you so much for hearing me out and watching my flock of backyard chickens enjoy some delicious watermelon and watermelon water. I would love to hear your thoughts on anything that I've said in this video down below in the comment section. Do you feel like hyperconsumerism has reached the chicken world? Do you feel an intense pressure to spend a bunch of money on your chickens? I would love to hear in the comment section down below. Have you found ways to save money, and do you want to share them? Also, let us know down below in the comment section. If you like this video, if you found it helpful, if you found it refreshing, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. And if you want more content from a Midwest chicken keeper, hit that subscribe button.